Hello, everyone. Um, so I got a request in the last just training video of just asking how I installed this mod because the install instructions on this don't really work anymore because the sort of decimal workshop that it links to has a bunch of updates, and so the install bat does not work anymore. So you kind of have to do it semi-manually. Um, so I'll explain my process of how I got this mod, and also, just for fun, I'll also mention. I mean, it's basically the same thing, but Zipline, and I also got the Zipline mod to work the same way. Um, so the first things first, you have to go to the Decima Workshop mod release, not mod release, but the program release here, and the latest one is 0.1.27, and you just download whichever one fits your system, Linux or Windows. I don't know if there's differences between the two. I don't have Linux, so I cannot be the judge of whether things are different on Linux. So if you have Linux, your mileage may vary. So you want to download that 0.1.27, which I'll have a link to that I'll have a link to this page specifically in the description of this video. So you want to download that and just put it somewhere in its own folder. Like right here, I have it right here. I just have it in my modding specific folder that has a bunch of different modding related stuff. That's just me. You can put it pretty much wherever you want. And then what I also have done is I download the mods that I want, Zipline Magic items and equipment, and I put their folders into the same Decima, like the same place that all the Decima files are at, or the Decima engine or workshop files are at. You don't have to necessarily, but I just makes it cleaner personally. So yeah, you get everything downloaded. What you want to do is you want to open up the decima.exe here, which will open up this, and then you want to make a new project like this. You can name it whatever. I'll go tutorial. Make sure the game is Death Stranding Director's Cut. I would assume the regular Death Stranding has a different method, but these mods are both for the Director's Cut. So if it's not Director's Cut, I'm not sure if I don't think it'll work for you. But I guess I don't know. I don't know if it'll work for you. If it's not the Director's Cut. So then the game, you just go to your executable directory here by going to basically you just want to go to the executable file. You want to go to open here, and you just want to find your install for Death Stranding. It should be under Steam Apps. Then just use the exe, and it'll automatically fill out everything else. And then you click OK. And then when you're in, you go here and you open it up here. So for unlock items and equipment, it kind of so it'll depend on what mod you're doing. But unlock items and equipment, you'll open the project you made like this. You'll want to go to initial, and then initial again. Then it'll give you a big list of like folder structures and stuff. And what you want is the one that says ds /catalog/catalogs, and this will give you a list of a bunch of .core files. And then basically what you want to do is you want to essentially here. Let me. Okay, sorry. So you want to basically right-click on one of the corresponding .core files, like the catalog equipment core here, and then you want to click on import file right here. And then what you want to do is you want to find wherever you put your unlock items and equipment sort of folder here. You want to navigate to that. Like here, I have it under modding. Oops, I fucked. Do I not? Wait. Sorry, my bad. I put it under games. I don't remember what I have modding under. Whatever. So I have it in Decima Workshop. Unlock items and equipment. Unlock items and equipment. DS catalog catalogs, and then I just double click on catalog underscore equipment core. No, I mean you click on it and then you click open, and then when you click off, you'll see it's orange, and that's how you know that it worked, right? And then you just do that for every single one of these that has a corresponding file. You just right click, import file, go to the corresponding one in the mod folder, and you just keep copying everything over onto here. I'm not going to do all of that because I've already done that. That's why I'm working it. And then you should be able to click repack, right? And I hope I'm not messing my own game up doing this. I shouldn't. It should be fine. You click. Actually, you know what? I am gonna make a backup of this file just in case this messes something up. So let me. Sorry. I was just creating a backup. You don't necessarily have to make a backup. I'm just doing this just in case my personal, already like finished, gets messed up somehow. But if you want to, you could back up the 59B, 95A, 781C, 9170B0D. This one. You can see. I just have it in this folder just for convenience's sake. So I have it backed up just in case. And then so once you're done, obviously it'll look a little different if you've done every single one of the .core files here. You just hit persist, and then on here you want to find this file, this 59. You might have to find the data folder, which is in, if you just go to the Death Stranding like Steam folder and then click on data, that's where it's going to be, is in the data folder here. And you will just want to find 59. It's like 59. It's kind of here, like right here. And then you want to click save. Like I said, I'm not going to do that. I don't just so I don't mess anything up on my end. But you just click save after you've imported all of the files properly. Or not proper, but like the way that you're supposed to. You just import those files the way I explained. You hit save, and then what you'll do is after it's saved, you want to make sure you'd think you're done and you can just immediately go onto Steam and play Death Stranding, but you're not done. Okay, I learned this the hard way about 5 times. What you want to do once you've hit save is you go to the project you made and you click close project. I'm going to hit node to save. You shouldn't have to save if you repack, because that is essentially saving, but if it does ask you to save, obviously hit yes. But you just want to right click on the project, close project, save it if it asks you to save, and then you're good. Then you should be good. You should be good to play the game, and it should be fine. And that's how you do that. And for the zipline magic, and if you're really curious, the file you'd want to find is in initial DS. It's under entities, gimmick, structure. It's under here, towards its construction underscore. It's construction underscore zipline, so it would be towards the end here, right here. And then you would do it essentially the same thing, just right click, import file, find wherever you put this. And then again, that's where you right click, close project, save it if it asks you to, and you can exit out, and then you should should just work then. Unless I fucked something up, which it's possible because this is Decima engine, the Decima workshop thing, very convoluted to use. I don't super like it as a modding software, but it is what it is. So at this point, it should be loading up after you've saved everything. And you just obviously go into game. I'm going through just to. There won't be any spoilers in this video because I have not progressed past the last episode.
Scanning bridges.
It looks fine.
Verifying ID. Clear.
But I'm just thinking. Okay, I'm just making sure everything is.
All welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh yeah, fucking that. But I mean, everything seems fine. It loaded up fine, and I still have all my items. I don't know if that would go away. So it seems like everything.
Have a pleasant journey.
So, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, it's a bug. Oh god, that's a big bug. Okay, that's it for this episode. I'm gonna leave and kill that bug. Goodbye. Okay, sorry about that. Bug is not gone. I mean, it's gone, but I didn't kill it. I did not let it out, so I don't know where it went. But I have my fly swatter ready. Sorry about that. That was a distraction. I'll make a proper outro. So, yeah, that's how it's done. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. Oh. I should probably have my microphone to my face when I'm speaking. But yeah, that's how it's done. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. Just doing a proper outro after the bug scared the shit out of me. Yeah. If this was helpful, like, subscribe, share it if you want, or don't. It doesn't. I'm not super fussed about it, honestly. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Just let me know in the comments if it doesn't work, or otherwise. I have a sort of YouTube specific channel or Twitter account now. It's at Late Night Games, spelled the same way as my YouTube channel name, all one word. And that will also, either in the comments of this video or there, I will hopefully be able to help you out more specifically in case it doesn't work. But I also don't know. It was a pain in the ass to set up on my end, the mod itself anyway, so I don't know. Things might just be fucked up because it's the Decima workshop and it's stupid. I'm sorry, that was mean. It's not stupid. It's complicated to use and I'm bad. I'm stupid. But hopefully it works for you. All right. See ya. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.